Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Wednesday PPM stream, which stands for Peterborough Plastic Modelling. So, hope you're all good. So tonight we've got Geordie Dave with us, and also we've got Mark's Mods.
Hi.
And we've got DS Models.
Hello, everybody.
And Simon's Plastic Scale Modelling.
Hello.
And also we've got Uncle Ron's Modelling Group.
Hello.
So I'll read a little bit of this chat out, what we've got here at the moment. So we've got, first in was Gillian Dots saying, good evening, Lindsay, Dave, Mark, and everyone in the chat. Hello there, Gillian.
Hey, Gillian.
Hello. Hi, Gillian.
And also we've got Ainfield Road in the layout and the loft. He says, hi to the host and panel. Have a good build. Big thumbs up.
Hey, Lee.
Hello.
Hello there, Lee. Thank you very much. And also we've got Dave Robinson. Hello, Lindsay, Gillian, and Lee. Hope you are well this evening. Hello there, Dave Robinson.
Hello.
Hello there.
And so we've got Gillian Dots says, good evening, Dave Robinson. Ainfield Road in the layout and the loft says, hi, Dots. We've got Gillian Dots says, hi, Lee. David Robinson says, evening, Geordie D, Mark, Dave, DS, Simon, and Ron. Hello there.
Hello there.
So we will go cameras down.
Okay. Sorry if you can hear some heavy breathing coming from my end of the stream.
It's not me.
That's usually me. That's usually me, the heavy breather.
It's our dog. Well, actually, it's our son's dog.
Oh, the son's dog, is it?
Yeah.
Blue.
I've got blue tonight.
Well, we've got Lee as well. So.
Lee as well.
First of all, we will go to Geordie Dave, and he will explain what he's doing.
Well, as some of you know, I'm building the Titanic, the Horseshoe one. I build the one live on stream, which is my son's, which means I get behind on my own. So I'm just trying to catch up on my own. So Titanic 52 here. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. At the moment, I'm leaving my plastic modelling stuff until around about till after I come back after my holidays because I'm after getting an airbrush. So I'm going to leave my models, plastic model stuff till then. So I'm going to concentrate on this, try to get it as far forward as I possibly can.
Oh, cool. So that's what Geordie Dave is doing. Now we'll go across to Mark's Mods.
Okay. So I'm still continuing with the fins on the outer prop shaft for this Hachette Titanic. Sorry, Trumpeter Titanic. I've got a little bit more sanding down to do, and then I've got the actual fins to put on tonight, hopefully. And then, if I've got time, I'll start cutting up an old drinks can to do some of the plating before priming.
Cool. That's what Mark's Mods is doing. So we'll go across to Simon.
I shall be finishing off the last two bits of my warrior. Needs to be painted, fitted. Then go on there. Then I shall be done. Then he can go in its cabinet.
Cool. So that's what Simon's doing. So we'll go across to Ron's modelling group.
Oh, I'm going to be doing the. Not picture that one there. Well, I'll do this. I get the instruction sheet. I'm going to be doing the for the Wednesday and Thursday night, I'm going to do the Defender 110 that served in Iraq and in Afghanistan, and I'll be doing and starting square one for a start, and then hopefully I can progress pretty well during the night, and then see from there.
Cool. So that's what Rob's doing. I'm not sure whether DS is back from making his tea.
I am on my
Right, okay. So we'll go across to DS.
Okay, well, this is the Hachette Routemaster. I know that Agora models are bringing out this model now, but this is an old Hachette one that was actually built by an elderly guy, and it wasn't built very well, shall we put it that way. Anyway, sadly, he died, he passed away, and it was moved on to another household, and the old guy that got it from this guy, he didn't want it, so he passed it on again, and basically it was passed on to a guy, and his wife didn't want it in the house. She couldn't do with it in the house, so they advertised it for sale very cheaply on Facebook Marketplace. So I bought it. I've been stripping it down, and I'm going to strip it down even further, and I'm going to strip the cab down tonight and some of the chassis. That's why some of the chassis is here. I'm going to strip down to get them into bits and pieces that I can actually paint, because this is going to be a one-off special. This is going to be an open-topped Routemaster that used to belong to East Yorkshire Motor Services in Hull. So that's what's going to happen with this one. Of course, we'll have to strip it down because there's no way you can paint in between all the details that you have on all these bits and pieces with these Routemasters. But stripping it down and that's no problem. I've done 4 or 5 of them, so I know where I'm at. I've already painted the wheels, and the wheels are in the maroon, which is going to be the body colour, the main body colour. And then it's going to be painted cream as well. So it's going to be maroon bottom half and then cream top half is this open top bus. And then I'm going to actually do some scratch building on the open top as well. So I want to make a start on this. So this is a bit like Geordie Dave. I've booked the trend here. It's not a plastic model. This is mostly die cast. But yeah, I'm going to make another start on this now. Now I've got up to date with the Eddie Stobbart that I got up to date with when I was on your last show a couple of weeks ago, I think it was. So yeah, anyway, that's what I'm going to start on now.
Cool. Okay, we'll go across to me. I think you all know what I'm doing. Right. I am building flies. Little aeroplanes for the Graf Zeppelin flat top carrier. This is what I should be doing tonight, carrying on with these things. So wish me luck, guys, because I've got something to put on tonight.
You will,
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we'll go back into the chat. Where did we get to? Yes, Dave Robson says Premier League panel tonight.
Oh,
Is that
nice.
Premier League, huh? Yeah, I know the football's on, isn't it? And also we've got Dragon Lover 68, which is Connie, and she says hi, Lindsay, George, Mark, Dave, DS, Simon, and Ron. Hello there.
Hi, Connie.
Hello, Connie.
Hi, Connie.
And also Connie says hi, Gillian and David. Gillian Dots says hi, Dragon Lover 68. Dave Robson says evening, Dragon Lover 68. And also we've got Steve 131 in the chat as well, and he says nice Landy Ron.
Thank you, Steve.
Hey, Steve.
Dragon Lover 68 says hi, Steve. Steve 131 says very nice, Sir Dave.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've got Dave Robson says evening, Steve. Steve131 says Dragon Lover 68 evening. Steve131 says at Dave Robinson evening. And that is the chat call with. Right, so where did I get to?
Looking for the small parts.
I'm looking for the
Did you find
grains
your
of dust.
undercarriage, mate?
You found your undercarriage.
I'm looking for the grains of dust.
Indeed.
Yes.
I reckon these are going to take me another at least 4 days.
Minimum.
That's just a build. That's without the extras I'm going to build, order and build.
Ooh.
I bet
Yeah,
you're
really
going to be
got
still
on the
back to your
punishment
sleep,
right now.
aren't you, Lindsay?
We've got Crafty Chris in the chat. She says, good evening, everyone.
Evening.
Hello, darling.
Hi, Chris.
Good evening, Crafty Chris. We've got build model kits and cars in. Says, hi, everyone in the stream. Hi there.
Hello.
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 We've got Steve131 says, at Crafty Chris. Yeah, after building these aircraft carriers, I'm going to have to put in for a blind dog and a stick.
I'm not bloody surprised.
Wouldn't surprise me in the least.
Well, this is where you need to build 200s now. They're a bit
Yeah,
big.
no, thank you.
The planes ain't much better on one of them.
Well, they're not too bad. They're not microscopic like those.
Microscopic.
Do it another way.
The problem is with me, I'm a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but now you're saying it, yes.
I think we all are, aren't we?
Yeah.
Close that one.
After this aircraft carrier, I won't be building any more ships for a while. I'm going to be building my Lost in Space spaceship, Jupiter 2.
Ooh. Oh.
Ah. Technically,
Oh,
that's
Lindsay,
still a
I've got a
ship
message.
because it's a spaceship.
Sorry?
I've got a message for you, Lindsay.
What's that?
Thank you.
The answer is yes to your question about the Bedfords.
Oh, cool. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I'm going to love that.
You're welcome. I would imagine late September. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There, oh dear.
Okay, so we've got Dragon Lover 68 says, hi, Chris. Steve131 says, at build model kits and cards. Dave Robson says, hi, Crafty and build model kits. Mum and Son of Trains is joined in the stream too.
Hello.
There.
Hello.
she's saying hello to everyone.
Hello.
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 And we've got Dragon Lover 68 says, hi, Tammy and Ray. Mum and Son and Trains has got, I think they're waving hands. I can only just see them. Dave Robson says, evening, Tammy and Ray. Mum and Son and Trains, they're waving hands. Build Model Kits and Cars says, got to go back to work. Good stream. Okay, no problems. Thank you for hopping into the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't want to go into this subject, but what's the weather like around everybody's way? Probably the same as what it's like here.
Raining.
We've had showers on and off all day.
Yeah.
Bit depressing,
Sunny.
isn't it? Yeah, sunny, you said.
Yep. Sunny.
Everybody else has had rain by Ron's house.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. It must be on the side, that side of the street where the rain can't reach it.
Yeah, definitely. I've really told her to stay away. Not welcome.
Yeah, cool. Dave Robson says, Simon, what make is the Warrior kit?
Ming.
It's a men kit, Dave Robinson. Mum and Son and Train says, Dragon Lover 68, did you see the castles so far I built? I tried to get a look at the dragons. Mum and Son and Train says, overcast, SC about 85 degrees. Ooh, sneaky.
85?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Hello.
That's on the other side of the pond, Dave.
Yeah, it has to be, doesn't it? Okay.
If it was 85 degrees here, we'd all be melting like ice creams.
We
Definitely.
would.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. Mum and Son says South Carolina.
Yeah, right.
Dave Robinson says, looks like a nice kit, Simon. And also we've got Cars Go Fast. Hi, new to your channel and good stream. Welcome to the channel. Got
Yeah.
Cars Go Fast.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. It is a lovely kit. It only took me a week to put together. And 3 months to paint, roughly. Or 3 months to finish off.
Which one they're going now? I think it's that one.
Okay. Let them dry now. Let them dry a bit, and then I can put the photo etch on. look at these.
You're becoming a bit of a lover with photo etch, aren't you?
Sorry?
So you're becoming a bit of a lover with your photo etch.
Yeah. Mind you, though, I mean, Simon, it is the more you do, the easier it gets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just the very first bit you touch, you think,
It's a nightmare,
as
isn't it?
soon as you, yeah, but as soon as you don't think about it, doing it, it goes all perfect.
Yeah.
Once you start worrying about it, then that's when I think you have problems.
Well, that's very true. That is.
You're afraid, you actually become afraid of it rather than get on with it. If you understand.
And that's it. Yeah.
So we're away back in a moment. Oh,
Right,
Where you going, Ron? I've got visitors.
Ah,
He'll be leaving the stream in a minute. Now we've got Dragon Lover 68 says, Mum and son, not yet. We'll try to look at them tonight. Dave Robson says, good evening, cars go fast. Cars go fast says here, but in work. Cool. Gillian Dot says, good evening, Chris. Right, so which planes are these? Oh, yeah.
hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right. Fancy putting them on the wrong way around. Honestly.
Just the one slide, so I'm getting mixed up. Yeah, I'm afraid my workbench is like British Leyland. Not a lot getting done.
Well, if it's like British Lane, you're not putting your lunch in car doors, are you?
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what they used to do. Put a lunch in the car door, put the door panel on, send the car. The cars come back. Well, what's the smell? What's the smell?
Rotten. food.
Seriously? That's what used to happen there. And do you know, they even used to do it on Rolls Royces as well.
Huh.
Because a friend of mine worked for Rolls Royce and he was saying what he found indoors.
God. Imagine that, eh? Especially if he was on tuna sandwiches that week.
Yeah.
Especially if it's fish or salmon. Oh, that'll hum.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
guaranteed.
You wouldn't. So that's why another reason why British Leyland went down, wasn't it?
Don't say
Because of the smelly sandwiches.
Because there's so many problems with things like that.
Goodness for that.
I'm still waiting for my thing to rear its head. Seeking.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the new
Everyone
one.
seems to be getting, everyone seems to be getting deliveries of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Which one
it's
did you go
saying-
for?
What's the eighth one? The eighth one.
Uh-huh.
The people are getting deliveries of it, and it's like it's not due until August, September.
long.
Why haven't they done a standard yellow Sea King that one then?
They've done this one aeroplane, isn't it? Throughout its life.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't do a. They haven't done a
Found the
yellow.
yellow.
Have they?
Extra deck will bring down for it. Or they might even bring one out a bit later.
Yeah, they might do.
I've got to build a cool drones one.
I can see a company doing a detail sheet for it. I really can.
I remember years ago building the original Airfix 72nd scale one. When you had the
Yeah, you
Apollo thing with it.
You can still get them as well, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
The other deal with the starter kit was paying.
Oh no, stop shaking.
Even well, the way he went on the release day, didn't he?
Did they?
Yeah,
Yeah, and he got a model.
Oh,
I think Moss did as well.
Yeah. I think everyone that was there got one.
I believe they said that it's going to be the end of August that it's going to be released.
Yeah, but you see on Facebook people who've had theirs delivered.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Trouble is, are they the ones that are signed up to like the Airfix VIP club or something?
I think you will
I
find
don't
that
know.
I think you find those who's got them are the samples.
That's why.
I wouldn't mind a sample one.
Okay. Well, the Aimfield Road in the layout in the loft says, nice to see you all doing good builds. Thank you very much, Lee.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Lee.
right.
Cheers,
David Robinson says to Lee, how's the Panther coming along, Lee?
Yeah, you shouldn't talk to him about things like that. He starts getting that twitch.
Yeah.
So close. There we are. They've glued it in. Oh God. Dear, oh dear.
Chisel, Dave.
Ah, stuff that was glued on in this model, it's unreal. Load the lights in the night to get over that one. Thankfully I did. Oops. Come here.
And we've now got Sprue in the chat. Hello there, Sprue. He says,
Screws.
Hello.
Oops, well,
he says, oh, full house tonight. WTG, Lindsay. Hello there, Sprue.
Hi, Spru.
Nice, bro.
Screws.
Dave Robson says, evening, Dave. I'm not sure which Dave. I think he's saying to Sprue, I think.
yeah.
Dragon Lover 68, Connie says, hi, Sprue.
Speaking more Daves.
Oh, there's plenty of Daves.
Speaking loads of.
Too many of us.
I'll have to ban them from this earth.
Yeah.
You shout Dave, and everybody turns around.
Exactly.
Says what?
Well, when I was in hospital, there was 6 people on the ward, and 4 of them were called John.
John,
Oh,
Really?
right.
Right, and the nurse goes through, please tell me your name's not John. It's not, but my middle name is, though. She was like, oh, that's all right then.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, Ron,
Yeah.
wife's just been up.
Okay. Stop what again?
is he trying to wind you up again, Ron?
Yeah, I know. I know that.
But I would not do such a thing.
Oh, that is such a thing. Yeah, right. Tell someone's going to believe you because I don't.
I'm not like that.
One little iota.
One thing, though, it's a good cup of coffee.
Oh, shut up.
All right, we've got Sprue and Glue says, hi, Mark, Dave, Ron, Simon, Connie, and Lee.
It was real.
Hi, Sprue.
Hi, Sprue.
Finish that one off fast. Watch it straight right down. Oh, God.
We've got Dave Robson says, that many Daves, it reminds me of the Ozzy Bruce sketch in Monty Python. Oh, that was a really, really good program, that was, Monty Python.
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm too young.
I'm probably the youngest one here.
You probably are, Mark.
Yeah.
I'm 27.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right. Someone
Yeah,
wants to believe you.
Change that around. 72.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. If they double it, you'll be right.
Welcome to Change Mine Round. What's it, 6?
6.
Not going to change man round. Make me 90 blooming 5.
95.
I'm going to make you change mine round and I'll be 24.
Oh, that's all right then.
Sprue and Glue says, Simon, it's your round.
Okay.
Sprue and Glue says, I spy a double decker.
Yeah, loads of them.
I'll have a shuffle around in a minute, Sprue. Gronk, good day from Ellesmere in Queensland. Hello there, Gronk.
Hey, mate.
Hello, Gronk.
Hey,
All right.
Welcome to the stream. Sprue and Glue says hi, Gronk. Gronk says good day, Sprue. Dave Roberts says good morning, Gronk. Gronk says good day, David. Gronk says what's the bombs building? Well, I've not heard somebody call us that for years,
What
Poms.
comes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Aussie.
MP Model Plastic says hello, everyone, and greetings. Hello there, MP. Welcome back to the stream.
Hi,
Hello.
MP.
And Sprue and Glue
Right.
says hi, MP. Okay, so we'll have a whip round, show what everybody's doing. So we'll go to DS first. I can get my mouse to work.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm going to be building this. So it's open top double decker bus, and I'm going to be building it out of this Hachette model of a Routemaster. So in 1/12 scale. So that could be my interpretation of this bus here, and so there's a model of it. So hold the model to the camera. So this is 176, 172, 176 EFE, and it will look identical to that. The only thing that it'll be not is this back bit on here. This isn't original to the real bus. I had railings around it, so my model will have railings around it. So I've already got the East Yorkshire logos and for the transfers. I've already got these. And the flag on there, which is actually a kite, the kite logo, I'm going to actually sign write that on. And my dad was real good at sound writing, so I'm going to have a little go at sound writing that kite on there. And I'm going to put it on both sides because the model's only got it on one side. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. And if you want to hear at the beginning, I picked up this Routemaster that was fully built. It was fully built by an elderly gentleman who sadly passed away. It was passed on to somebody else, and it was passed on to somebody else. And they didn't want it, so I picked it up nice and cheaply, and I've been splitting it down. And I've actually got the top deck done, and I've got the bottom deck done. And I'm now going to be working on the cab and splitting all the cab up so that I can paint it in the proper colours, and all the bonnet and everything and all the front. So that's what you can see here. So what you can see here is the chassis, and I'm going to be taking bits off the chassis paint because the mud guys want repainting, and the engine wants rebuilding on here as well. And it's got an engine, but it's been put in again wrongly. Oh goodness me! So this is all die cast, so it weighs quite an awful lot. So that's the AEC 11 litre engine from Southall. I'm going to put it down again. So, yeah, I'm going to be rebuilding it and, as I say, making it into an open topper. Got the wheels here done, painted already in the proper colours. And as you can see, that's definitely different to the Routemaster Red. And it's definitely different to the colours that these wheels wear. So it's going to be maroon bottom half and cream top half with a maroon band all the way around, and it'll just have a plain destination saying seafront service or something like that. Maybe Bridlington or Scarborough. I don't know which yet. Maybe Bridlington, I think. Yeah, anyway, that's me.
Cool. So we'll go across to Geordie Dave.
As I'm working on Titanic, I've just done this bit. On a third funnel. So I just stuck these little windows in. And I've got these now to put onto the main deck, which is behind us, which I'll pull forward in a minute. So Then I'm going to be building the funnel in a minute. So that's going to be fun. So that's what I'm up to now.
Cool. So we'll go to Ron.
I'm busy with the Defender the 110 hardtop that's served in Iraq and Afghanistan, and I'm starting to get the engine together at the present moment, so it's steady and slow.
Cool. Okay, we'll go to Mark.
So I'm just currently putting this fin on to this custom-made prop shaft cover, and it's going better than what I thought. So, but I'm slowly doing it so I don't break anything.
Yeah, cool. Right, so go across to Simon.
I am just about to paint the last little bits for my Meng 35th scale warrior. And then it will be finished after a few
Cool.
months.
Lovely jubbly. Go to me. Okay. I'm still building flies. These are blue bottles. Yeah, I'm building planes, small tiny planes, 1/350 scale for a aircraft carrier, which is the Graf Zeppelin. I've got 5, 10, 15, 20 of these to build. So they're all different types. You've got BF 109Ts, GJU 87s, F1 167s, and also AR 195s. So that's what I am doing. So we'll go back to the chat, see where I've got to, if I can remember. I think I was there. Sprue and Glue says hi, MP. MP says hi, Sprue and Glue. Connie says hi, Gronk and MP. Dave Robson says hi, MP. Gronk says good day, Dragon Lover. Ainfield Road in the layout and the loft says hi, MP. MP says hi, Connie. MP Model Plastic says hi, David. Sprue and Glue says belly was mash, beans and burgers. Bench is a Warhammer. Oh, cool.
Oh,
Lovely jubbly. Yeah. So you had a nice little dinner then, Sprue. Nice. I had beef stew and dumplings. MP Model Plastic says hi, Lee. Dave Robson says the Poms are building a cunning plan to get the ashes back.
Well, I never.
MP Model Plastic says hi, Gronk. Gronk says ashes as in the footy. Laugh out loud. Gronk says good day, MP. Sprue and Glue says, David, I have a old bonfire if you need ashes. Gronk says, I watch the cricket but more into footy. Gronk says you can't beat the is that morons or maroons?
take your pick at the end of the day.
Also, we've got Ian Frazier back into the chat. Hello there, Ian. Welcome
Oh, yeah.
back again.
Hi, Ian.
He's saying hi all.
Hey, up, Ian.
Brilliant.
We've got Sprue and Glue says, hi, Ian. Sprue and Glue says, we all know Mark is getting shafted.
Shafted.
Tell me about it.
Dave Robson says, what does the panel and the chat think of is that dedicated primers? Are they necessary, or could you just use, say, Tamiya XF Extra, etc., and still get good results? Well, it's not always a good idea not to lay primer down,
Yeah.
because otherwise your paint has not really anything to stick to.
Yep.
So it's always primer, then your paint.
Yep.
Dragon Lover 68 says, hi, Ian. Dave Robson says, evening, Ian. And Sprue and Glue says, Lee, are you not talking? I think he sent you to Coventry, Sprue.
So I've just laid out the upper deck framework for this for one side. If you want to put me on full screen, I'll show you exactly the size of this. And so there we are. We've got the 176 scale bus here, and if I just put that down there, you'll see instantly that this is the upper deck windows, which are there. Okay, so they're the two upper deck windows, and then there's no windows all the way along, and then this will be the frame that hides all the panel work down here. Okay, so that gives you a bit of a scale as to what it is. If I just put my hand there, you'll see that it's absolutely massive. So that length of bodywork there would be 27 inches long. All that length of bodywork, so which is all that. So yeah, that gives you a bit of a scale as to what it's like. So I've got both these frames done for each side, and I've got the rear frame done for the rear part of the bus, and I've got the front frame done as well for the front windows. So they're all done and all in primer. And whilst we're on about primer, this is a metal coat primer. So I buy this from Amazon mainly, metal coat and plastic coat, I think they call it, but it's the metal one. So yeah, plastic coat, and just spray it on, and I can put my top coat on it, no problem at all. So that's me for now.
Cool, brilliant. Right. See where we are in this chart. Spoon Glue says, I prefer a dedicated primer. It gives you a paint and a good seat. Anfield Road in the layout the loft says, on eBay looking at trains. Dave Robson says, I know you need a primer, just do you need a bespoke primer? I'm not too sure what you mean there, David.
No, it doesn't need to be a bespoke primer. Just do a normal primer.
Yeah, I say just an ordinary primer will do, won't it?
Yeah, all day, everyday primer sort of thing.
Sorry if you can hear a dog barking.
Is it yours?
It's Lee's actually, yeah.
No, Spur and Glue says, wow, ignored for Fleabay. Laughing his head off. Yeah. Right, so where did I get to? Lost myself now. Oh dear. There we go.
Sorry, I was just saying to our son. Right then. What am I going to do with this beast?
Right then, the dreaded third funnel.
Come on, Geordie, you've done 6 of them by now.
Aye.
Oh, it's got to come off. It has. Got to come off as well. Oh, blimey.
I should be to do the funnels blindfolded now.
Screw says, my primer don't talk. It goes where I put it, and that's it.
Your primer don't talk.
Yeah. That's yeah.
And we've got Stephen Haynes in the house. Welcome to the stream, Stephen House. And he says, hi, Lindsay Bills. Hi, back to you, Stephen Haynes.
Yes.
Stephen Haynes says, hi, Sprue and Glue. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Field Road and the layout and the loft. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Stephen. Dave Robson says, evening, Stephen. We've got Drim Builder also in the chat. Hello there, Drim. Welcome to the stream again.
Hey,
Hi, Drim.
Hello.
He says, hi, Lindsay, panel, and OFC chat. Hope all is well. We've got Stephen Haynes says, hi, David Robinson. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Drim Builder. Stephen Haynes says, hi, Dragon Lover 68. He says, hey, Bushy, you little twig, how's your leaf today? Drim Builder says, tired, needs some watering, mate.
Oh, wrong one.
Well, this isn't something you do every day. Wrapping an empty pot in electrical tape.
Oh,
Well, I want to put resin inside this pot. But the problem is, if the sunlight gets to the resin, it's going to make it set.
yeah.
But I need a pot where I can put a fine tip on it so I can get it into places.
Oh, blimey, that's going to take some getting out with there. Undo that one first. Well, why did this guy have to use super glue to put everything together? God, blimey. When the screws. 3,000 screws are in this build,
Wow.
and he has to use super glue. God. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
This really is a labour of love. It should
You
have gone
always,
on the
you
really.
always drop it in the freezer for a night.
Yeah, I could do.
No, I'm serious. Actually, because if you wrap it in a bag, put it in the freezer, that separates the super glue.
Yeah. It might be worth a trial if I can't get it out of here. It seems as though it's super glued with threads. Blimey. I probably think. Well, it's loose. There's the idea. And then loosened off as well while I'm here.
Ah, that's one.
Must be that's wrong.
Super glued wires on. Dear, oh dear.
There we go.
Wow.
Right, so that is for resin.
These things are sent to triers, you know.
Yeah. I'm just going to mute my mic because I've got planes flying over,
Okay.
and and they are back burning.
Oh,
So you get that in all, Lindsay. I've got an airport about 4 mile away and we're on the flight path. We're taking off.
Oh, blimey.
My mum was on where they're landing and literally come right over the top of our roof. You're sitting in the house and you think the plane's going to come in the house.
Good God.
You go upstairs and you can see you look out the landing window and you can see the passengers.
Do you wave to them?
Yep,
Do they wave back?
I probably would have seen you. You're only talking about, the plane's only about 200 feet above you.
That'd be like a plane spotter's dream, wouldn't it, to live in that house?
Yeah.
Yeah, every time you get across, a bloody television picture goes off.
Is it?
Right, it affects that area.
Good God.
You know. So you can imagine, when it's busy, she gets the plane out about every 10 minutes.
Uh-huh.
The television just slip. Pictures off and on, off and on.
When I used to live in Norfolk, we used to live at the end of the old RAF Watton runway.
Oh, yeah.
During the night time, you get C-130s go over you, and they'd actually shake the tiles loose on the house.
Good God.
One day I took a torch out. There's no street lights, and it must have been about 30 foot above the house.
Oh,
I'll be back in a minute. I'll be back, as I say.
okay.
I used to lie on top of the garage watching them.
Yeah. Good for taking pictures then.
Yeah, but it's pitch black though.
Ah, yeah.
There was no street lights in this village.
Yeah.
But during the day, we used to get tornadoes, A10s, F-15s, F-16s, A10s.
Goodness
They'd
me.
use our church as the aiming point for the next village.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're occupying my place.
So about 60 foot.
Yeah.
It used to be brilliant.
I bet it was.
Yeah.
I used to really enjoy it.
You told me it was still on there or what?
Because at 7:30 in the morning, you could hear the F-15s going out of Lakenheath.
Wow.
catch up with this chat. Wherever we
I
are.
don't want to come out like that.
Spur and Glue says, take your keys with you this time. Yeah, he's talking to Drim. Drim Builder says, fixing the apartment for photoing at Friday. Drim Builder says, keys. What keys? Who needs keys? You don't need keys when his son will let him in. Spur and Glue says, freezer makes stupid glue brittle.
Yeah.
Dave Robson says, evening Drim. Spur and Glue says, oi, we want to hear the planes. Well, you wouldn't want to hear it. It's deafening when they do come over and when they're back burning. We normally get that when they're night flying about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Spoon Glue says, okay, who has the snotty nose? That would be Ron. Mr. Sniffer.
The snotty beak.
Spoon Glue says, oi, Connie, how's you doing today? Lord Peter Webster says, hi, Lindsay, and all in chat. Sorry I'm late. Mine been elsewhere. No problem, Peter. You're never late.
Hi, Peter.
Spoon Glue says, hi, Peter. Drim Builder says, hey, Peter. And Dave Robson says, evening, Peter. So that's the chat caught up with. Yeah, it's absolute murder when they're night flying.
Which airport you next? Which airport you next to?
I'm right in smack in the middle of two air bases.
Oh.
Yeah, boys in blue are keeping us careful.
What did you say, Simon?
You want to swap houses?
No, you're all right.
I'd live there.
Yep.
No problem.
No, you've got weird neighbours.
Yes, they're very weird.
Mm.
Whoa. Look at that. My prediction was right. Glued the screw in. Goodness me.
Huh? Yeah.
Fancy doing that, eh? Butchers.
A bunch of things.
Lovely butchers.
Yeah, it's been even worse since they've reopened Wittering.
That's right.
All loose as well.
Hey, you should love it when the Harriers are there, then.
No, I know it's because we were going on about it for so long.
Well, before it closed down and that, when they had the Harriers that and there, Peterborough was not directly their flight path.
Oh.
But now they're coming in round from the other way. I mean, you can even see all the bombers coming in, going across now. It's been very, very active here over the last 10 months.
I was going to say, the boys in blue will be keeping us safe, though, won't they?
Yeah.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to have to take it apart further. Yeah. Get some strength enough, but I'm going to have to. Oh, dear. Terrible.
I hate using sauce.
Not another. Yeah, another building screw.
No, don't worry.
Oh, bloody.
I'm very tempted to write this one off. That bad.
Don't give up on it, Dave. You'll do it.
Oh, I won't give up on it. I know I say I will, but I won't.
Yeah, we've got Stephen Hayes who says, hi, Lord Peter Webster. Lord Peter Webster says, hi, all on mobile, struggling to type to everyone, not been feeling good today. No worries, Peter. I mean, just,
Yeah.
It'd be stupid to get it.
you know, chill out, mate. Yeah, you don't have to keep writing in.
Yeah, you're all right,
Spoonsley
man.
says, I think we should make Lindsay's chat as busy as mine was the other day. No, thank you. I would have to get my inhalers out and just stick them in my mouth continuously. Jeff Light says, a very good evening, guys. Everyone in the chat, good evening, Jeff Light.
Evening, Jeff.
Good evening.
Evening, Jeff.
Dream Builder says, hey, Jeff. Ainfield wrote in the lay at the loft says, hi, Jeff. And also we've got Wayne Welly in the chat. And he's saying, hi, all. Welcome back to the stream, Wayne Welly.
Hi, Wayne.
Hi, Wayne.
Oh, well.
I'll take the key.
Yes, Brew was very, very busy.
So get it back in and don't soak it.
I don't think he even came up for air.
Ah, goodness me.
We had like something like, was it 31 or 32 people in the chat?
Oh, wow. Nice.
When was that, Lindsay?
That's Spur and Glue's YouTube channel.
Monday stream.
Ah, right. I missed that one. God, it's sad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, landed on my leg.
Oh, dear. Come on. Oh, well. I'll have to go like the other one did, I think. Yeah, they've glued that one down as well. Dear, oh dear.
Stephen Haynes says, hi, Wayne Welly. Jeff Light says, hi, Stephen. Jeff Light says, hi. Spur and Glue says, hi, Jeff. Wayne Welly says, hi, Stephen and Jeff.
Let's get that engine out of there. Yeah, we can.
Don't think I'm going to do the photo etch on this tonight. My eyes keep going cross-eyed now.
Right.
Oh, Ron's back. Hello, Ron.
Yes, and I've got my own mug now. Thank you.
Come on.
I've had mine. Just waiting for the second one.
Oh, be quiet, you.
Okay.
Give me a break. Come on, there we go. Blimey.
Where did we get to? Spoon Glue says, hi, Jeff. Wayne Wellis says, hi, Stephen and Jeff. Spoon Glue says, hi, little Willie. So that's a standing joke, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Standing joke between Sprue and Wayne Welly. Spoon Glue says, oi, Ron, have you blown your oota?
Yes.
Wayne Welly says, hi, Sprue.
Okay, just one more screw.
You know, resin, UV resin is a wonderful thing.
UV resin.
Mm. The more I work with it, the more I will enjoy it.
Exhaust pipe off. Got muscles on me, muscles.
He's got muscles on his Brussels.
Muscles on me Brussels sprouts, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Goodness me. Dear, oh dear. Isn't even all there. God blimey. Well, that can come out of there. That can come off that. Don't need to, I just need to get the front axle off. All the front axle's going to have to be rebuilt.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Dave Robson says, evening, Jeff and Wayne. Wayne Welly says, well, took another trip to get more cheap air fixed and got 4 more under £20.
Oh.
Sounds like Wayne's been down Lidl's again.
Yep.
I was going to say there's a thing on with Lidl, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. Yeah. Wayne Welly says, hi, David. Dave McBuild says, good evening, everyone. Evening there, Dave McBuild. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Dave McBuild.
Spoon Goose says, hi, Big Mac. Wayne Welly says, hi, Dave. Dave McBuild says, hi, Sprue. Dave McBuild says, hi, Wayne. And that's the chat call with. Again.
Okay, jolly good. Oh, my goodness me. Why, oh, why, oh, why?
Why, oh, why, oh, why?
Well, they've glued it on. For goodness sake. Oh, dear. Loads of glue where the screw should go. So, let's experiment then.
Sounds like you'll need a tap and die set, Tommy, finish for that.
Yeah, I'm sort of wondering if I should. I actually have got spare chassis pieces. I'm actually wondering whether I should just take it apart and rebuild it with spare chassis pieces that I've got. Because it's horrendous. And the front axle, goodness me.
Yeah, because you've got to be careful. You don't break the cast, innit?
Yeah. Well, and some of these screw holes are just bunged up with super glue. Just, oh dear.
Soaking snap wash remover.
Sucking what?
Nail varnish remover.
Nail varnish remover. Yeah, the problem is there's a lot of
Yes,
plastic parts
so-
as well. Few plastic parts among it, so then might melt that as well. And obviously take the paint off as well, but I'm not bothered about the paint so much. I'm more worried that I'm not going to get these screws back in these holes that are meant for screws.
Oh, that's happened often.
I don't know how somebody can bodge it so much when it's.
Unless he couldn't get these screws in because his hands don't work properly.
Well, that's another thing that I'm thinking of. As he snaps screws in there, I'm just trying to poke it with my screwdriver. I think there's a snap screw in there, you know.
Oh, that's not good.
Ah. Oh, dear me. Oh well, start from the ground up. I think I'm going to strip this and rebuild it with it. I have got 2 other bits of chassis, no problem. But it's got to be stripped, I think. It's such a shame because, but it's just the way it's been built. Just bodged together.
Oh,
Okay, so we've got Wayne Welly says hi Dave. Dave Upbill says hi Sprue. Dave Upbill says hi Wayne. Jeff Light says hi Wade Mac. Dave Muttbill says sorry again. I won't be joining tomorrow. I'm going to have an injection in my elbow on Friday. Yeah, no worries. You did say you won't be able to make it for Thursday. No problem. Spoon Glue says ouch. But why would that stop you coming on tomorrow? It's because he can't build, you see. He's done his arm in. Dave Patbill says, I've got modeller's elbow. Apparently, that's what he said to his doctor. I've got modeller's elbow.
The doctor said, "You are. We don't get modeller's elbow."
Yeah. Wayne Welly says he needs some elbow grease.
Aye.
Dave Muttbill says hi Jeff. Wayne Welly says, oh no, I went to the game. Oh yeah, of course you went to the game, yeah. Mm-hmm. Game shop. Well, them ones I'm not going to do tomorrow. They move loads of photo which on.
Yeah, I hope you get better soon, Dave, with your elbow. Doesn't sound good, does it? A bit of headache in the front. Goodness me.
We gone up with the chicken, come back to marinate and try again.
Okay. and rebuild.
Dave Robson says at least Modeler's elbow is less painful than Modeler's wallet.
Yeah, not right.
That's a good one, David.
Not half. Put plastic screws in metal parts. No.
Not a good idea.
Oh gosh.
At least the plastic. Say it's got plastic screws in metal parts.
They've put plastic screws in metal parts, yeah.
Well, that they would be really easy to drill out, wouldn't they? Without
No, that's not what I meant. I meant screws are for going in for plastic instead of going in for metal. So
let's see.
What a mess. What an absolute mess. Okay.
Sounds like one of British Raven's cars.
Every now and again they've put a screw in with super glue.
Oh dear. That's probably because they're stripped the threads.
Yeah. Oh, goodness me. Come on, I think. There we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Wayne Welly says, very true, it makes it a lighter, laugh out loud. And we've got Dream Builder says, Dave, that sounds like a tennis elbow, but coming from far more fun stuff. I'm not even going to go there. Oh, dear.
Okay.
Dave McBuild says, laugh out loud, David. Dave McBuild says, Dream Builder, I don't play tennis.
Can hit the ball.
Yep. I'll let him downstairs get it.
Yeah, so I've got to take all that apart. Well, it's a good job I know my way around these, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? You have the technology to rebuild.
We do. Indeed. I might need a few spare parts as well. Let it be done properly. Yeah. Oh dear. There's that screw missing there. Oh,
Dream Builder says exactly you had more fun. I had the same years back, but they call it a tennis elbow at least here. Dream Builder says I don't play tennis, by the way. He just plays in the bush. Sprue and Glue says, Mac, it was too much self-help when you was young. That caused the
I see Sprue's on fine form tonight.
He's definitely on form tonight, isn't he? Dave Buckbill says, that's what my doctor tells me, Drim, but I put him right off out. Jim Bill says, Dave Buckbill says, laugh out loud, Sprue. Yeah, and Ainfield Layout in the Loft says, have a good stream. Got to go. See you in the stream. Night all. Night, Lee. Take care.
Night, Lee.
So that's fell apart. Is that one going to fall apart as well? Probably.
Just another whip round. So who are we going to start with this time? Okay. Start with your Mark.
Oh, okay. So that is now attached, and I've run a seam of resin down the side just to blend it all in. So now I am just cutting out some panels to make it look like it's been the hull. And then once that's done, I will prime it, and hopefully everything will be done.
Very good.
Cool. Okay, so that was Mark. We'll go across the side.
I am tinkering with this.
Oh,
Tinkering, even.
I finished the warrior. Do that to go with it.
Very good.
Then I might
Copy.
finish off the scimitar, which is a horrible model.
Yeah, it's a nice model.
so we'll go across to
Hate speed.
Geordie Dave.
Okay, while I'm waiting for these parts to dry on, super glue's crap. Moving up to 55, which isn't doing more stuff for the funnel. So I'm getting through 5 issues altogether up to now, so I'm not doing too bad.
That's good.
Would help if this super glue was a bit better. It's supposed to be Gorilla Glue clear. It's don't buy it. It's rubbish.
Yeah, proper CA glue, really.
Yeah. So see who makes a decent CA glue there. Loctite.
Don't know. I think everybody's got a different preference on glue. I mean, I get mine from the range and I love it, but some people say it's rubbish.
Okay, we'll go across to Uncle Ron, Mr. Sniffer.
Yeah, so far I've got most of the engine done, more or less there. There's still a few more bits to go on. And then I'm starting the chassis slowly but surely, getting the chassis together soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully, that is.
Lovely jubbly.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, we'll go across to DS.
Okay, well, I've had to take the front axle off, and that's because all the front axle is all loose. You might not be able to tell on camera, but it's absolutely all loose. The headache on it is absolutely ridiculous. So after kingpins are dropping out, and there's a fair few bits of screws that have dropped out, and I'm going to have to rebuild the front axle for a certainty because it's totally wrong. So that's that. I've got the engine out, and that's going to have to be rebuilt. But the top end of the engine's been, shall we say, gobbed up with a lot of glue and gloop and goodness knows what in the top end of the engine there. Difficult to see, I know, but I can see it. So, and then I've got this side wing off, which is the main one I wanted off, but it's been glued on and glued onto the chassis with that screw in there with some super glue. So I might have to look at that, and I wanted it off to rub it down because it's got super glue all the way around here, which you can probably see a super glue line all the way around there. I've got to rub all that off. I've got the cab in pieces, which I need in pieces, ready for rubbing down and spraying. So all that can be rubbed down and sprayed because I've got all the glass out of it and everything else. And if I show you this cab here, you'll see that half the cab has got to be cream and half has got to be maroon. So obviously that's hopefully what it'll look like. Probably the next time you'll see it is that this bit of the cab will be cream and maroon once it's rubbed down and sprayed. I've got all the front end to bits, but on this model, Routemasters, the early ones, which this one was supposed to be, had grills in here underneath the lights. Now these grills were filled in a bit later on in a Routemaster's life. So when this Routemaster was converted into an open top bus from a bus, it had its front grills covered over apart from the center grill. So I've got some bits of plastic to cut to go into here, both sides of course, because that's one side and then the other side is that side. So I've got the headlights to take out of this, and then these strips, these all want to come off, and because they're going to be silvered are them strips, and I might put them in with pins as well instead of screws. And it's got to be rubbed down and sprayed anyway, so all that's got to be sprayed. I've got all the windows out in one piece, thank goodness. The front grille is still to be stripped. I'll take the registration plate off, which is on by 2 screws, and then I'll take this grill off, and then I'll take this outer silver grill off here as well. So, and I'll do that, and then I'll spray the main part of the grill maroon. That's what it wants to be, and then the silver part of the grill will go back on. And then the registration plate, I've actually got a 1/12 scale registration plate, which is the same as this one, which is ALM 65B, which is the real Routemaster, ALM 65B, and that's what its real registration number will be once it's converted. So my box of bits that I have to spray is getting bigger. But the main thing at the minute is this chassis. This chassis appears to be mostly put together with super glue. Where the screws haven't gone in, I think they've used the P-type plastic screws to go into metal, which I've suspected all the way along, and which means that things like this have to be rebuilt with the proper screws, has to be taken apart. Thankfully, I've got a front axle and I've got 2 chassis bits to spare. So, and I have got some of these other bits as well that I can pop on. So I'm going to have to rebuild the whole of the chassis to get it something like. So that's created an awful lot more work on this build, but I can do it, no problem.
Okay. Okay, right, we'll carry on with the chat. Dave McBill says not Lee. Jeff Light says laters Lee. Screw and Glue says you don't know how hard it is not to say it as I want to. I know, Screw. I know you're biting your lip here. Wayne Welly says by Lee. Lord Peter Webster says, I'm going to go as well, Lindsay. Juggling to see tonight. Good night. All take care until the next time. Okay, Peter. Good night, my friend.
Cheers,
You
Peter.
take
Thank you. Right.
Good night, Peter.
Good
Take
night.
care now.
care.
Night, Peter.
Sprue Glue says, Peter, you look after yourself, buddy. See you soon. Wayne Welly says, who's at the door? Keep on knocking, but you can't come in. Come back tomorrow, knock and try it again. Wayne Welly says, bye, Peter. Twin Builder says, take care, Lee and Peter. Jeff Light says, laters, Peter. Take care, mate. Wait, who is Dave rubbing off? Dear, oh dear. Dream Builder says, looking good, Dave. Dragon Lover 68 says, hi, Dream. So that's Stephanie, Jeff, Dave Mac, and Wayne. Dave Mac Bill says, evening, Dragon Lover 68. Dream Builder says, hi, Connie. Jeff Light says, hi, Connie. Dave Mac Bill says, night, Peter. And that's all the chat caught up with. I'll just clean those bits up for tomorrow.
I'm actually really glad that I've been doing this on a live.
Sorry, Dave.
I'm actually really glad that I've been doing this on a live and I've made a start on it because I need to make a start on the chassis because both the bottom deck and the top deck is finished apart from the framework. So I'm actually glad that I've made a start. And
yeah, cool.
And then I'm glad that I've been able to find out there's a lot of problems as well. So
yeah, that's it, isn't it? Right, where do we get to on the chat? Stephen Haynes says, hi, Dave Mutt Builds. Dragon Lover 68 says, Stephen, stupid autocorrect. That's what I thought you meant, actually. I wasn't too sure, but yeah. I'll play it along. Dave Mutt Builds says, hi, Stephen. There really is not much more I can do tonight. It's like,
I've just done what I can up to do.
I really need to do these photo etch parts in daylight.
okay.
Better plug my laptop in. I don't want it going off, do I?
Nick.
Stephen Haynes says, Dragon Lover 68, it's okay. Beat Stephanie loads of time in streams.
What's he doing? Practic full of screws or something? Goodness me. dear, oh dear.
Thinking about charging your laptop, I need to charge my one as well.
Okay. Hey, just get rid of that one. Okay. Dear. Yeah. I'll put that one on there as well.
So what issue are you on, Geordie, on that Titanic build?
Are you up into the 60s yet, Gabby?
I don't know if he's at his desk.
No, I don't think he is, because he didn't answer me. Then I should be spraying the tank tomorrow, Simon. Putting its undercoat on.
Oh, cool.
Wow, well, the plastic exhaust system's good. Not the only thing that I've come across that's good up to now.
Mind you, Dave, anything is salvageable, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just a case of how much you're into it. Like, you know, I mean, as I say, thankfully, I've got quite a few spares, which is great. But you know, I didn't think I would have to use as much as what I'm going to have to use. Which is okay, like, but goodness me. I suppose I shouldn't have expected out any other, you know, because a lot of the panels and that were all super glued on, and the things that I've come across that have been super glued, and I've been able to salvage, you know, a lot of it.
They're okay part work models, you just need to build them correctly.
Yeah. If they're not built correctly, then you just might as well just scrap them, aren't you? What's there and there? There and there.
Sprue and Glue says, Stephanie, do we need to tell us something? With the laughing faces.
That was a separate thing, I think. I'll put that to one side for a separate ice cream tub. Gordon Bennett, it's good job it's not smell vision. Crikey. Willow, what on earth have you been eating? God, Bennett.
You fed him.
I know.
Gas mask.
Yeah, get most of the ready.
God, Bennett. God.
You're blaming the dog, really.
Yeah.
That's because it is the dog.
Spruce says, "Oh my God, blame the dog." That's it.
Don't come near me now. Go on. Come on.
But if you put the two on, then it will be good.
That's it. Sit down over there.
You can borrow my dog for a week if you want.
Oh no, thanks. I'm bad enough for this one.
That's not a dog, Simon. That's a horse you've got.
He's my little boy.
Your little boy.
So, yes. That's what I call him, and he shakes his tail whenever I call him it.
Yeah. That's a
So one of
horse.
the nurses wants to take him home.
Yeah.
Yes, she wanted to meet him the other day. And she did, and she goes, "Can I take him home?" No. Well, I'm afraid you can't. Oh,
Well, I'm going to go off, guys, with my laptop is going a bit down in the power, and I haven't got my power cable at the moment. And I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, Ron.
Okay,
Nice
to meet you, Ron.
Tomorrow.
Night, Ron.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Okay, Ron.
Nice to meet you, Ron.
Bye, Uncle Ron.
He's gone to blow his nose, really.
Mm.
Connie says by Ron. Dave McBill says night Ron. Spruglu says bye Sniffles.
I do run, I do.
Do Ron, yeah.
Oh, I reckon that he
I was just
tell me
thinking
a good
that.
against him, I reckon.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
So that one's better than that one.
Jeff Light says night Ron. Dave Robson says good night Ron.
That's bad. That's bad. French name's bad. Jeff is bad. Right. Let's have a look.
Whew.
What would you say? Oh, yeah, so Metal Skull will go in it nicely.
And Dave Robson says good night Ron. Build Model Kits and Cars says hi everyone.
Good
Hello.
evening.
Welcome back.
I
Yeah, I remember the day I went to buy this kit. Thought, let's RC it. And now I'm sat on the live stream making steel plating out of a tinned drink.
Well,
Yeah.
For
Things
fun.
you do.
well, that's better than paying all that money for the copper one.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
don't know if you can get it anymore, can you? Get a
Yeah,
brass
you can
one.
still buy it. You can still buy it. I think Pontos supply it now.
Actually, I know somebody that just did the HMS Victory, and they just hammered down just one copper sheet underneath and fitted it.
All right. You have to use what's available, don't you?
Yeah. I've heard doing copper tiles is like you take up to a year to do.
Yeah.
Then 4. What's in the way?
We're going to do our last whip round in a couple of minutes, guys.
Oh god.
Ainfield Road and the layout and the loft says good stream. He's
Okay,
back.
right.
He's back.
Coming to get you. This is tiny.
Oh, this is not fair. Oh, very nice. Oh, some super glue in that in as well. Oh, no.
Ainfield Road and the layout and the loft says good show. Nice. We always aim to please. Don't get that in the bad contents.
What such a make of this? Okay, it's time to make a decision. And the decision is I'm
Hacksaw.
going to take off what I can and rebuild what I can. I think the main part of the chassis is no good.
Wow.
Yeah. Screwed it together with super glue and the screws. So they're never going to come off. Never.
Okay, as Dave McBill says, evening build model kits and cars. Build model kits and cars says, thank you. Thanks for the good stream. You all build good kits. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll go for our last whip round. We'll go to DS first.
Okay, well, I'm struggling. Well, not struggling, but what I was going to do was rebuild this chassis quite quickly, but getting a second, third look at it and stripping things off it, I've noticed that the old guy that built it, this chassis joins here in the middle. That's in 2 halves. So where it's joined, on each screw, you can't tell for the camera, but on each screw is screwed the screw in, but with super glue. So there's 4 across there that's screwed. There's 2 across that way. There's 2 under there, and then there's several places where it's snapped off screws that I would have to drill out and everything and all that malarkey. So I actually have got 2 bits of this chassis. I've got the back half and the front half. And if I can get these bits and pieces off, like the gearbox and the back axle and these rear subframe and the fuel tank and these back wings. If I can get them bits off, then I'm going to write off this whole chassis and stick all the bits on the other chassis bits that I've got. So it's a case of now stripping it all down. So I worked out that this front axle, they have independent suspension. The very front axle. You might be able to tell me pressing the spring in there, just like the real thing, like the AEC Routemaster front axle. So this is all loose though, and it's all loose because of them 2 screws under there, and you can't get at them until you bring out the internals of the suspension, i.e. the spring. So all that's got to be taken apart and it's got to be tightened up properly. What I have noticed is that it's not super glued any of these screws on, but there's 1 or 2 places where it's put plastic screws into metal. So they've obviously not taken very well. So I have got spares of these, even though I think these are all right. I can rebuild both of these sides of these kingpins and the back plates. So I think I can do something with that. The engine, I'm going to have to split all that down, and I have got part of a spare engine, so I'm going to have to try and build up an engine out of the bit that I've got and what's left of this one. But that's been just thrown together with some super glue, which is such a shame. But having said that, yeah, it's a good, more of a headache than what I thought, but at least I know where I'm going with it now. So I know that I'm going to strip all these extra bits off the chassis and rebuild it with the 2 new bits of chassis that I've actually got. So yeah, that's where I'm up to.
Cool. Okay, Mark Moggs.
So I haven't progressed as much as I thought I would do, but I've got all my little platings now all cut, so it's just a case of putting them around the cylinder here and testing it against the hull. So yeah, I'm just now tidying my desk to a nice brew.
Nice. Yeah. We'll go to Simon.
Got the couple of bits done I wanted to get done for the front of this, or top of it. So now that's finished. Go in the cupboard. And now I'm on to that. The Jackal. Jackal 1 from Hobby Boss. That's
Cool.
that model.
There you go.
It looks like but tiny. That's as far as I got.
Right, go to Geordie. Geordie's
Okay,
up.
I've built the 3rd funnel. I've now just built the next room ready for the 4th funnel. So that's where I'm up to now. So I'm getting quite a bit to do. 6 issues.
That's great.
So not bad. Yeah, my boxes are piling high because I'm putting everything in a box to put away.
Yeah.
So the difference, this is getting big.
Yeah.
But if you notice that at the moment I haven't put the lifeboat davits on because you're tipping this upside down a lot. And I know when I was I picked that up from when I was building Danny's build. They can fall off easy or they could easily get snapped. So I ain't put them on till this deck is completely finished. Because I know I think it's issue 64, 65. This is going to be flipped over and there's a lot of wiring to be done. and then we're going to put everything on, and that's when I eventually put them on so they don't get damaged.
Yeah, good idea.
Or they may, if not because I'm moving stuff about, they may just stay off till the model's finished.
Yeah.
You know, so that they don't get, so
Cool.
they don't, no chance they'll get damaged.
Brilliant.
So that's got another little room to fit on there, and that's going to sit there.
Okay, I'll go across to me. There's only me left. Okay, so I haven't done much, not really. Stuck a few pieces on. I've put the rear part, the rear wings, the rear wings on this. So try and get this in the light. There we go. See it now. Rear wings on. Done the same with these ones. Stuck the rear wings on.
Yeah.
On that one. And that's basically all I've done, really. Not much progress, but I mean, hey, you know, that's modelling, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll just read a bit of this chat here. Where did we get to? Right, okay, we've got Dave McBuild says, night everyone, I'll see you on the next stream tomorrow. Okay, Dave, good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, Dave.
Thank you.
Jeff Light says, catch you later, guys. We'll catch you up later. Take care. Stay safe, everyone. And you, Jeff, you stay safe too.
Good night, Jeff.
All right.
Right, Jeff.
We've got Ainfield Road in the layout, and the loft says, night, Dave Mack. We've got Connie Dragon Lover 68 says, great. Oh, she says, good night, Dave Mack. Dragon Lover says, see you later, Jeff. And we've got Spoon Glue says, night, Mac and Jeff. Okay, so we'll go cameras up, guys, please.
Okay.
Sure, if you say that.
Oh, dear. Right. So, pretty good night. We had quite a few in tonight. I think most of it was either 14 or 15, something like that at one point.
Jolly good.
So, yeah, I'd just like to thank everybody in the chat for coming in and making everything possible as well. And I'd like to thank Geordie Day for coming on the show, which is his first time.
Yeah, thank you very much. If you want to, you know, if you want us on again, I'll come back on.
I'm sure we'll have a space for you at some point.
You know, Wednesday nights are fine, except once a fortnight when we do the MCC UK. But
yeah, cool. And DS Models, thank you very much for coming along.
Well, thank you for having me tonight. And yeah, it's been a bit of an eye-opener night for me with this build, because up to press, I've had it stashed away in a box, and I've been working on like the interior parts of the bus, and I left all the exterior parts and the chassis parts until now. So yeah, I've learned an awful lot about this build tonight. That somebody's really bodged it together, bodged it together. But yeah, it's not a problem. I can sort it out, and hopefully by next time you see it, it'll be a little bit better. It'll start going together with the new chassis pieces that I've got.
Yeah, cool. Okay. And thank you very much once again, Mark Mods, for coming along.
No problem.
Cool. And Simon Plastic Scale Modelling, thank you very much for coming along.
It's all right, no problem. Thank you.
All right, I'll read the last of this chat out. It says, Ainfield Road in the layout and the loft says, good stream, thumbs up to you all.
Thank you.
Crafty Chris says, great show, guys. Thank you very much, Crafty Chris.
Thank you.
Dave Robson says, thank you for hosting, Lindsay. A great job from the panel. Night, everyone. Take care, all. Okay, David, take care
Okay,
for you as well.
Right.
Night, David.
Right,
Good night.
Sprue and Glue says, thanks, Lindsay, and the Motley crew have fun. Okay, for tomorrow night's stream, the Thursday night stream that starts at 7:30, me, of course, the host, we will have Mark's Mods, and we'll have Simon once again. And also, we've got Stephen's stuff for the third time coming back to us, which I'm quite looking forward to. And also, we've got Mr. Sprue and Glue with us as well.
Ooh.
And also, we have got Ron's modding group as well. So that's the panel for tomorrow night. So we'll hope to see you all again. And we'll say good night, everyone. And
Right.
thank you very much for coming. Bye-bye.
Night.
right.
Bye.